Yeah, because I bought this shirt, I couldn't. It was tight, and now my size is going in.
Oh.
Mine ain't.
But now I got
Cheers.
possibly somebody to cook. I don't care if we're live or
Cheers.
not. I don't give a hoot.
Oh.
If I'm putting mileage on my car, it must be something. Anyway, leave that where it's at right now,
Bruh. How about the
bro.
Mets?
Yeah, the Mets, boy. I tell you, first place still. Atlanta
It's
chasing
still
them.
early, man. It's still early. Don't do that for team. Don't start that for team.
Oh shit!
He
I'm
ready.
sorry, Atlanta just hit a home run. Ah, damn it!
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Woo.
What's up, good people? Welcome to Tangy Tea of Life. I am your host, Veronica.
I ain't
So
got the
good.
bell. Sorry.
Oh man, you gotta go get it, bro.
Well,
What?
you need to take that damn hat off. You need to take that damn hat off.
He get up like an old man. You saw the old people, they had their hand.
Yeah, because I got the table so close to the damn thing. That's why
I saw how they
gotta
how old
squeeze my
people
ass
get up
in
with
here.
their
That's
hand
why.
curl.
Oh, man. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Tangy Tea of Life. This is where we talk about any and everything. I am trying to get to where I can tag you, good
It's
folks.
it sounds like it's a party getting ready to happen here.
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh. Take that hat off, bro.
Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do
Okay.
that. You ain't got to be in first to win, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. I mean, the
To win
Yankees
the
in
World
first.
Series.
The Yankees in first, and the Mets in first. So we
What
good.
I'm saying is you don't have to be in first
No,
to win the World Series. You don't
that
have
is
to.
correct. That's right.
You
Veronica
just got to
knows
be the
that.
best team.
That's right. Veronica knows all that.
Yes, I do. Hello,
Hmm.
Thomas. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Stacy. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us. This is where we talk about any and everything. My brother Victor, damn it, boy, White is back with us tonight. What's going on,
Hey,
Victor?
hey, I'm excited about Friday. I'm excited about being here today. You know, it's just been an exciting week. It's
Mm,
just started.
mm,
Oh, well,
mm,
do
mm.
tell.
Well, I got to, you know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
got my little hair appointments. I got to get my hair straight for the party. You know what I'm saying? And after and then we go into the gala Saturday. So it's it's a good week. It's a good week.
Yes.
It's a
Yes,
good
it
week.
is. It really is. I'm super excited. What's going on, brother Fatih, WBLS radio station?
what's going on? What's going on, y'all?
Oh, like Vic say, we excited. Hey, Carol. Hey, Sly. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we are definitely excited about Friday, guys. Listen, hey, Patricia, we want all of you to come out and just have a good time. That's it. We're not asking for anything. Well, my birthday, we're also celebrating.
Participation. We asking for participation.
Well, yes, exactly. We want y'all to come out and just have fun. It's going to be a great party. Cannot wait for Friday. It's going to be lit, and I'm like I said, I'm super hyped about it because we're going to have so much fun. We got DJ Doughboy that's going to be spinning. Like we got a DJ, y'all. Last our meet and greet, I had I just was playing music, but we actually have a DJ. There's a dance floor. There's a pole if you want to feel that type, of
With the grass skirts? Oh, yeah, that's where I'll be at.
Hey, I hope the DJ
no.
don't have his music fucking super loud. Cause that is just we old. Old people don't like loud stuff, man. Just
Listen,
Just
my
just
boy,
have it right and cool so we can mingle
yes, he
and do our
definitely
thing
gonna
and
know.
talk.
He gonna know how to bring it. It's definitely adult style. We're gonna have a great time, and I hope we see a lot of your faces. Like we say, a lot of you we still have not met, since we've
Mhm.
been doing the show. But we definitely want you all to come out and have fun with Fatine, Victor, and myself. We super hype. It's gonna start at 8 o'clock. Doors open. Come through 8 o'clock, and we're just gonna have a great time. It's our Hawaiian luau party this Friday night. And if you don't feel like, putting on your luau stuff, your flowery outfit, it's all good.
Oh,
Still
good.
come out, but we would love for you to come out, in your luau outfit. But it's definitely going to be hype, and we are looking forward to seeing all of your faces out there. So once again, it's free to get in. We're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna just party and we'll have a good time. And because there's so much going on, we just want everybody to relax. We want to show y'all our appreciation for you supporting our podcast. And come on out, guys. Friday, 8 o'clock at the New Writers Clubhouse, 1490 Harryboro Highway, Darlington.
I just
Yes.
want to reiterate what Veronica just said because I think it's so important. The first time I heard her say it tonight, and we want to reiterate this, and we will reiterate it again. We want you to be in a luau outfit if you can, but do not let that stop you. Don't say, "Oh, I can't find nothing. I'm not coming." But you got something. Come on out. That's the main thing. It's about socializing, meet and greet, coming out and having a good time. So if you don't have a
Exactly.
luau outfit, come on out. Please do not let that stop you. Okay.
Give
Yes.
yourselves the bell. Give both of y'all the bell, bro.
Exactly. That's what it's about. And of course, we're going to have a $100 best dress to best female from Victor, $100 best male dress male going to be coming from Brother Fatine. So we're talking about a free event. There's going to be cash prizes. Come on, it's going to be door prizes. What else can you ask for? Come out and just have a good time. That's
Where you
all
from,
we
New
ask.
York? You from New York? Talk what you asked for.
Listen,
Where you from? Brooklyn?
my voice changes up sometime. Okay. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it just click in and I just feel like I'm from the city, yo.
BK in the house. And you talking about Brooklyn. I really want to just quickly give a shout out to my daughter, Fatia Yasmin, who celebrated a milestone birthday today. I'm not going to put her age out there out of respect, but happy birthday for Fatia.
Yes.
And,
Leo.
there you go. Another Leo. My mother was a Leo. So happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Patricia. Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to all the Leos out there. Once again, I will be celebrating my birthday Friday, even though it was on the 10th, but I will be celebrating my birthday Friday, and all the Leos that's going to come out, we're going to get it in. It's Leo
Mm,
season, baby. Victor don't like that, but it's Leo
yeah,
season.
yeah.
We
Hey,
represent.
Victor, what is Victor's sign? What is your sign, Vic?
He's a
Aries.
yeah, he's a April baby.
Oh,
Aries.
that's tax season. Nobody really want to see that. So no.
I'm right before the deadline too, bro.
I'm February, so Aquarius is Aquarius. So.
Oh man. Well, the show is being brought to you by Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Come out, get your workout on, dance cardio. We have fun. We burn calories. We definitely sweating out there, getting our workout on. So please join us Wednesday, 7 p.m., Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Want to
So
see you there.
to the people that's out there, Veronica, you are multi-talented. You're a radio host, you're a Tanky T host. You can teach people how to coupon, you do the fitness, but I don't think people understand how creative you are because on your TikTok page, I saw you customizing a jacket. Now, it started off, and don't get me wrong, everybody has bought things from a store, and it's been nice, but you always look at it like there's something missing. So I'm letting everybody know, if you go to Veronica's TikTok page, if you have any ideas on how you want to be unique with something that you pick off the shelf, that's your person. That's your
Thank
I
you.
person.
agree.
Thank you
Also,
so much.
Also,
Thank you.
Veronica doesn't know this right now, but I'm her
Uh-oh.
agent. And out of all those things, the new improved Veronica, like she says, she's learned, she's input new things in her life. She is a good woman to become someone's wife. And just reach out to me in my inbox and I'll see what I can do. But we will screen you very heavily. We don't want nobody playing games. She wants somebody that is serious, dedicated, and a good person that can make a good match that they can go into the sunset and have a great life. So hit me up and let me know, and we'll see if we can get her married. Okay. All right, let's go. February 12th, brother. February 12th.
What the hell just
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you hit my inbox asking questions about Veronica, I'm gonna block your ass. It's just that simple. You getting blocked. No,
Yeah,
that's the
you heard
answer,
when Victor laid out that whole role and stuff, and you can see what Veronica looks like here. She is, oh, maybe she's not available. I'm sorry, Veronica, but if she is, I'm her agent.
No, the answer is no.
Oh,
Hell no. I ain't co-sign. No.
nah, she got no. We can't keep Veronica all to ourselves. No.
The
She can
hell.
blossom. Damn, the big
Well,
brothers.
hey, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Moving along. We're getting off that subject. Right, Patricia, you see this? Oh man.
Oh, for T starting a bachelorette show.
And Patricia, yes, I gotta get our Leo table right. Yes.
Way to go,
Here
Thomas.
we go. What
All right.
you gonna put on the Leo table?
don't know
We'll
yet.
see. If you want to know what's at the Leo table, August the 19th.
Come on
August
down.
19th. Yes. Super excited. All right. Yes, I've been very creative these past few days. Like,
I told
but
you.
I feel
told
good.
you.
Life is good. Life is good. That's all I gotta say. Life is good.
I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
Good
Life
fish
is
out
good.
there, y'all. It's good fish out there.
All right, so we have.
Hey, but you know what they say about fish? After a certain while, man, they go sour.
Oh. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Wait a minute.
They start flipping, huh? Like they can't.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's get right into this email letter. Let me say, when I read this, I was like, there is no possible way that someone is out here that thinks like Victor. Like, there is no way that someone else on this planet think like Victor, but I guess it is what it is. So, let me get set up here, and then I'm going to.
Well, understand now, there might be people. You created a platform for multi personalities, views of life. Me and Fatine go back and forth about the
Rice.
where we live at.
Oh, right.
There's certain cultures that he's used to, and he's opened my eyes to a lot of things. Even though I have family up north, we don't have conversations like this. And then Veronica, you from the South, being I consider you a conservative female. You open my eyes to a lot of things too. So I ain't gonna say I've never met anybody like you, Veronica, but you are unique. Fatine, you are unique. So when I hear things that you say, it opens my eyes to other people's perspective on things. So I will say that y'all have taught me a lot since 2019. I can really say that.
Vice versa, brother.
Thank you, Victor. Yes, definitely. Vice versa.
I ain't saying
Thank
I
you.
listen. I mean, I adhere to it, but I have listened. I've learned, but I only saying I applied it. But
Yeah.
I did listen.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Victor.
Yeah. And I just want to respond to Patricia before you get into the letter. She says she's bringing a lion from Zamunda. If she's going to bring a lion from Zamunda, she's going to bring a king from Zamunda as well. Okay.
You never know.
Slip in a queen, couple of queens too. Mm.
The royal penis is.
Yeah, we need the royal penis washers.
Yeah. Hey, are there are there gonna be some?
Of course, you know they're everywhere.
What I'm talking about. As long as they there.
All right, let's get into this letter. Y'all crazy. All right, here we go. So it says, Dear Tangy T, if anyone knows me sometimes better than, if anyone knows me sometimes better than I know myself, it's my wife. We have been together for 7 years and married for 5 of those years. She used to show me that she wanted me as bad as I wanted her in the bedroom. We used to do wild and crazy things like have sex on the interstate, mm, at the movies, in different parking lots, in our garage, you name it, we've done it there. But now all that has changed. One night she was in the bed, got up, and stayed in the bathroom for about 10 minutes. I heard the toilet flush. This is where I'm like, there's no way someone thinks like Victor. But it goes on, he says, one night she was in the bed, got up, stayed in the restroom for about 10 minutes. I heard the toilet flush. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out what she was doing. She washed her hands and got back in the bed. So I asked her to get in the shower, and her reply was she will get back in the shower when she gets up for work. Then she said I was selfish and all I thought about was sex, sex, and more sex. I told her she's my wife and I told her she's my wife, so why wouldn't I want to please her and be pleased? Being that about 8 months ago, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and had to start taking meds to get it back regulated. I was also given another prescription because we all know what those blood pressure pills does to a man downstairs.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, am I selfish for wanting to be pleased and to please her? Is it selfish for me to want her to at least clean that area after using the restroom? Is she turned off after 7 years? Don't want to take Viagra just to go to sleep.
You on the spot. You have to.
And there's crickets.
You on the spot. You go first. We don't jump in.
What was that last line again?
Don't want to take Viagra just to go to sleep, sincerely. He don't want to take Viagra just to go to sleep. Yes, he's saying because she's not giving him any and he's taking Viagra. He don't want to take Viagra just to go to sleep without getting any. So right. I took from this letter that she's not giving him the sex like she used to. It was the part that I read about getting up and going to the bathroom and coming back to bed. That's when I thought about Victor because, he ain't letting nobody poop at his house. He ain't getting ready to lay down with you. And you then boo-boo and came straight to bed. It's not happening. That's why I'm like, is there really another Vic out here? But anywho, to this gentleman, maybe she did get turned off. After maybe she got turned off when you started taking the high blood pressure pills, and your thing stopped working. So maybe that's when she became turned off from you, and now it's just she's like whatever and whenever. I'm definitely not the one to go to the bathroom and not wash after the fact. I ain't saying I'm gonna take a whole shower, but I'm definitely going to take a cloth, and especially if I know, we go do the do. You know what I'm saying? But Victor, I know you want to jump in. I know you do.
Just get all up in there.
But I mean, I don't know. This is coming from a man. Like, she used to show me that she wanted me as bad as I wanted. Like, they used to do all these things. But I always say things that you do at the beginning of a relationship, you got to keep that fire going. Like, I'm not saying do it in a movie theater. That's disgusting. I don't. Y'all was young when y'all did this. in the movie theater, on the interstate. That's exciting. Um, different parking lots. Okay, in the garage. Yeah, why not? When you start those kind of things, and you're hot and heavy at the beginning, and you pretty much do it anything anywhere, except for the movie theater. But you have to keep stuff like that going. That is what keep it heated in the bedroom. That is what keeps the relationship spicy, you know. So my thing, what I got from this letter, she must have changed after you got on the blood pressure pills, and you say that things wasn't working downstairs. So that's when it kind of got her out the mood. And I don't know. I have lots more to say, I guess, but Victor, I'll turn it over to you.
So my thing is I always revert back to they're talking about sex. So eventually, Plies always said this: you can have the best weenie in the world, but eventually that weenie gonna wear off. You got to revert back to something else. So, bruh, if y'all relationship, it sounds like to me, sex is probably the most. I ain't gonna say the most important, but it plays a great part in your relationship. So now that the sex isn't there like that, you got to fall back to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all ain't having no deep conversations, or it is what it is, but it's got to be more to a relationship than just sex. It's got to. If y'all can't sit down and have a conversation, if y'all can't sit back, cuddle with each other, and not have sex, then, in my opinion, your relationship is flawed. In my opinion. So, I mean, there's more to a relationship than just pumping your ass away all night long. And I get it. You go to the bathroom and come back. I didn't hear that there was an agreement. Maybe in his mind he was ready, but she wasn't. So you didn't let her know that. So I mean, I don't know if a woman can, get pile drived and hold a doo doo. I don't know if y'all can do that. So maybe you should express to her that you wanted to have some sex, and maybe she probably would have doo-dooed and then took a shower, and then after the shower it still ain't right. So it is what it is. But Steve, I'm gonna pass it to you, bro.
So it's a lot in this letter, but I'm gonna zero in. First of all, I can count on one hand, since I've been on this show, how many men have written in. That's number one. And I'm not
That's
just
good.
I'm not gonna, and I commend him. And the reason why I commend him, not because he's a man, well, because not only because he's a man, but you know how a lot of times we get letters and it's not enough in there, or it's something dealing with the person, but
Right.
they don't put it out there. It takes a lot for a man to say what he just said, because I've said on this show that we need to have a conversation about those things: high blood pressure, diabetes, and how we are affected. So the first thing is that I took in everything he said. And I took in the part about being together 7 years, married for 5. So they haven't been together that long, y'all. Sex in a relationship just don't really go that sour that quick. Now, he talked about the sex. Sex was really good between them. For them to do it so many places, it was a thrill. They enjoyed it. Then he talked about, and he went into enough detail to give us enough to say, look, I've been affected because of high blood pressure, and things is not the same. So she gets up and goes to the bathroom. Her mindset is different. And you can't fault a woman, because we tend to look at men when women have issues and men want to pile drive and this, that, and the other, and the woman's not feeling it or whatever. I think she went in that bathroom and her mindset is, we're not having sex like we normally are, or I don't really want to have sex tonight because something has fallen off. Now, a relationship, as Victor said, shouldn't be just built around sex. you're right. It shouldn't be built all around sex, but this one in their relationship, it played a very key role in their spiciness in their relationship. And she is missing something, even though it's a health reason. And people, as married couples, supposed to be better for worse, whatever, sick of health. But she is somehow affected. So she gets up and goes to the bathroom and don't come back. Maybe she slipped in on the game a little bit. I understand, but something else is slipping. So the bottom line is, they have to meet. She has to be honest with him and say, what has fallen off? How can we get this back? Can we get this back? And is he able to get it back to the way? Because Viagra works, but so much sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And and the next thing, brothers, if you watching, try to eat healthier, get exercise, and try to pull yourself off the blood pressure medicine or decrease it, so that that you don't want to go like I've been on it for a long time, and you don't want things to set in that you can't reverse. You might can reverse this because it sounds like this happened within the 5 years of your marriage, so it's a lot to said. So there's a conversation that needs to be an honest conversation that needs to be had right here, because I'm gonna tell you, if she's a freak, if she's a nymph, and she really likes it, and you ain't giving her to her that way, you know how I say, unless men may step out, she may step out.
I mean, I look at it as at nighttime, there's certain things that if y'all was so spontaneous, there's just certain things you have to take care of. You like a fart could change a mood entirely. If I was feeling froggy and we, kind of getting a little touchy feeling in the bedroom, and you break wind, cause I'm going to jail. Cause I don't see why you would do that. Excuse yourself. Like, I can't even doodle in the same
it slips
room.
out, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So, that's just
it slips out sometimes.
but my thing is there's certain things you shouldn't do if somebody's trying to get intimate. You got to pick up on those little things. Like, if we getting kind of touchy-feely and you stop and tell a joke, I'm gonna push your ass off the bed. You start laughing or giggling or whatever. It's like, once you feel your partner's energy change into that mode, just flow with it. But sometimes people, we don't pick up on that, and then that other person feels like they feel rejected. Let me say that. So if I'm getting touchy-feely with you and you say, hold on for a minute, and you go drop a load in the toilet, I'm like, yo, what the hell? But she could have rectified the situation by doing a solo act, and he probably would have been okay.
I just think it's bigger than that. I just think I think you put the emphasis because that's your preference right there. Some people don't care if a person used the bathroom and didn't jump in the shower and get freshed up. Some people don't really care. I just think it's a bigger issue with this letter here, to find out why she has got, because something is going on. And he said it that things are not quite the same between them two because of the blood pressure medicine, the Viagra. So now it's on the timetable. Before it was spontaneous. Remember? Mm-hmm. Now I'm on blood pressure medicine. I got to take this Viagra pill an hour early. So the spontaneous is gone. You understand? And it's almost like you're scheduling sex, and that could be something that's taken away from her.
That is such a turnoff. Mm-hmm. To know what time things are going to happen. Mm-hmm. Like, come on. Can we be spontaneous sometimes?
Is it? Because see, Cheryl, I was going to go there. Because you went to the bathroom with your phone, or whatever, for 10. She said, did he say with her phone?
No.
Oh, so she went to the bathroom for 10 minutes. It's like, I don't know. I just felt like I think it's more to it.
Y'all think women cheat?
Oh, no. We know y'all do.
No.
You damn right.
No.
Do y'all?
Do ya?
Y'all the biggest cheaters out there.
Yeah. All right.
And to
Who
sit
we
there and lie
who
and
we
lie
cheating with?
with
Who
a
we
straight
cheating with?
face.
We ain't all cheating with single women. Shit, that don't work.
Please don't say we.
Okay. And don't say y'all.
I'm just talking about males in the
Y'all and
general.
we.
I can't exclude myself as a man, even if you're not doing something. I'm a male. So a lot of it ain't cheating just with single women. That people cheat. So don't start that one.
I
Lisa.
I feel like for team, I'm with you, bro. I think it's more to it. Veronica,
Mhm.
like you said, it's more to it. Um, you can't. I ain't gonna say you can't. We appreciate the letter, but one time, bro, one time, it's got to be like one time. I mean, if you sit back and you think all the missed opportunities that between the three of us and our viewers have had, that somebody screwed it up off of action. You know what I'm saying? That's one time. And I feel like bruh is got more on his chest than that.
Mm.
I really do. I think it's bigger than that because one missed opportunity. But like a wise man always told me, a piece missed is a piece you'll never get back.
Right. Yeah. And ED, from even if it's a medical situation where it's affected by blood pressure medicine, it's also psychological, because now you not only physically you thinking, and you got to realize your thought can affect you. Even you can get this way, the Viagra can get you this way, and you thinking, am I going to hold in and I'm gonna be able to do this? And as you thinking, it can go down. So that's one thing. But I want to get back to Victor on something, because I had to think about this. So Victor, you talk about a woman using the bathroom and then coming back in, after, let's say, showering, you don't want to get involved. But what happens if a woman goes to the a woman goes to the bathroom that you're dealing with, right, to take a shower. And as she's taking the shower, she used the bathroom, but you don't know she used the bathroom and she take a shower. You don't know. So I guess it's psychologically by you not thinking or knowing that she used the bathroom, because a lot of people use the bathroom before they go in the shower. So what's the difference, bro? If you knew, or it's psychological?
I think I'm gonna agree with you. It's psychological, bro.
Okay.
It is. It is.
Mhm.
Just knowing. I mean, I understand. Our sexual organs serve dual purposes,
Damn right.
and to have my face down there, knowing you just got finished excreting something from your body, it's not something that I want embedded in my mind. I would rather have that clean, pure image of you at all times.
Man,
So,
okay.
we laid up with a woman, you don't want to think how many times my woman took a dump today. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. If I
Ooh, I'm
run my
down there,
tongue,
man. That ain't on my mind.
but if I run my tongue up your tail, I don't want to think, well, I wonder if she wiped real good or something like that. So I mean, it is what it is.
You know something? Oh, Victor, I know Veronica gonna kill me for this one. Sorry, Veronica. But there was a young lady who said that, yeah, you might as well go. Her man didn't wipe proper, and he had hair, and things got stuck in the hair. And you're right. You're right. If you don't, that's what I'm saying. Hygiene is very important. And some people are not taught. They assume, go in there, boy, and wash your tail. You know how they say it. And they don't tell them how to, and they grow up as men and they grow up as women. Some women don't shave down there. That's their preference and however they choose to do it. And they got to realize that if you don't do that, you got to be extra. You got to put extra care into it. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You got to put an extra care into that.
I mean, I think
So go ahead,
go ahead.
V. Go ahead, V.
No, I was just saying, I think everybody should be extra when it comes to cleanliness.
Everybody ain't extra. Mm-mm.
So this is the thing. If your man coming home and you've been cleaning all day and y'all start kissing and rubbing and whatever, say, hold up, baby. Let me freshen up for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, get in the mood and you've been cleaning and all kind of friction been going on, and then I lift your little dress up and pull your panties down, and I'm met with something else. And the same thing go for us. If we've been outside all day and we walk up in the house and y'all feeling real extra because y'all know how y'all get when y'all drink wine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your partner a favor and take a shower, because I don't want to be the subject of nobody group chat saying, this motherfucker came up in here and he was smelling like 7-day-old salmon or some shit like that.
Yeah, but my male cousins one time said that he came in and his young lady at that time said, "Oh, let me freshen up." He was like, "No, you're gonna kill the mood. I want it like that. I give it to me, Stank. I want it like that." And he said,
Like, that's
and at that time, he wanted it like that.
That's
He
what I was
wanted
gonna
it like
say.
that.
Some people don't mind, the little sweatness, spontaneous. Once again, you're coming in the house.
Mhm.
Your woman been, cooking and cleaning, and
Mhm.
she a little sweaty, but you
Yeah.
want it as soon as you come in the door. So you mean to tell me that you're gonna tell your significant other to go take a shower first instead of just going at it?
Sometimes that sex scent drives you crazy.
Let me tell you something. I help you run a rag up your ass. I get in the shower with you. But if you think that I'm gonna put my face down there, now if we just doing the do, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm talking about just doing the do. No other activities.
Listen, when two people come together, it's some win. There's some win.
You suck that up, bro. You suck it up. After you, then you go and suck it up,
it's some
bro.
win getting generated.
You putting work in, bro. You ain't worried about that, boy. Putting some work in.
And you sitting back here doing some shit like this, and nah. But it goes both ways. It go both ways. So let me say this. I don't think
what we doing, Vic?
We
sealing watching?
Yeah. So let me say this. I don't think women realize, and I can only speak from a male perspective. I don't think women realize when you're a little tart, we know. Because if you toot your ass up, you exposing that thing. and your little booty cheeks open up, and we see, and we looking, and I'm like, damn, you got a little piece of Charmin right there, or one ply toilet, whatever it is. All I'm saying is everybody needs to be on their P's and Q's when you're around your partner, especially if y'all spontaneous. But if y'all on a set schedule, then you cool. You like, okay, Vic gonna want something at 7:37. Let me go ahead and jump.
Be clear, PM.
PM, exactly. PM.
Yeah, with you.
So if we on the schedule,
you on the moon schedule.
Let me run some baby wipes or something up my rump, and then we good. We good. We good.
Oh God, I can't take this.
I hope you're wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what it is, though, Vic. See, y'all don't get it. Like, a schedule is cool, and a schedule will have you where this type of instance won't happen.
Yeah, but I mean,
huh?
Go ahead, Victor.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but we don't have to be on a set schedule all the time. Like, spontaneous is good. We don't have to be on a set. That gets old.
A little in the morning, but Victor not in the morning, and you ain't got to be face to face all the time, just from the back.
So
hit it and quit it.
This is the thing about spontaneous. Spontaneous is cool when we both feeling spontaneous. That's when the spontaneousness is like powerful. If we both there, if we out like at the movies, and I'm expecting that. But if I come home and we just kind of chilling, I ain't know what you was doing all day, And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go, you know what I'm saying, run a couple of red lights or whatever, get the red light special light come on, and the streets ain't, you know, where they supposed to be at. Then I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Did you clean this house and everybody else house in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
But
But Victor,
like I said, it go both ways.
yeah. Oh, Victor, have you been? I'm sorry, I'm putting you on the spot, bro. And have you been with a woman that don't mind sex, even if they're not really in the mood? Because I've known a couple of women that don't mind sex, even if they're not in the mood, because they don't mind, they enjoy it, and they don't have to always be in the mood to deal with it. And when you have that kind of woman, that's a mother, man.
So let me say that when I was in my 30s, when I was in my 30s, early 30s, early 30s, I think I might have been like 33, 34. There was a woman that I was dating at the time that was really spontaneous. Mm-hmm. And she turned my stomach for the rest of my life because there are some things that I've smelt in my life. But some raunchy cootie is something that you can never, ever get out your mind. Like,
That's true.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you
true.
bro.
That stay in your nose nostrils for a long time. They do.
I'm in my closet right now, and be talking about it, I can smell that shit right now. Like, bro, like raunchy cootie, you can never ever get that smell out your mind. And I'm pretty sure sweaty nuts have a smell too. I don't know, but I'm just saying
it ain't like Pepe La Poo. Pepe Le Pew, Le Pepe Le Pew Poo. You can't never get that. You can't get that out your house. I don't want to tell you what I had to do one time.
Other than a woman's beauty, when we see y'all, you know, your outer appearance is what got us to us, but your cleanliness technically will keep us. We can deal with a lot of shit, but a beautiful stank woman, we can't do it.
Go, whoa, Veronica and Victor. I mean, this is more up to the female. Now, I know, I've had daughters, and I bought the feminine wash and this, that, and other. But let's go back to our parents. I go back to my mom's. Maybe that time of the month, I go in that bathroom and I see that douchebag hung in over the shower. As a kid, I was like, "Where's this water bottle?" I don't know what the hell this damn thing is, but I knew I saw it once a month. I don't see that with our ladies today, and a lot of places in female. What's going on with that? Because it's interesting. Victor brings this up because that I know you're looking, Veronica. My question is, I've heard a lot of women say nowadays that douching is not good because it throws off their PF balance and this, that, and the other. So how do you keep it fresh? They say, "Oh, it keeps itself fresh." Not all women.
It's a self-cleansing oven.
No, well, some women need more than that. They need a little easy off at time. Okay. All right. So they need a little easy off. Ease need to be up there.
The doctor will tell you that douching is not safe. Things are so much different from when our parents was, coming up. They have all types of stuff that's coming out, different diseases, different, symptoms that you can catch from things. And douching is one that yes, it throws your pH balance off, and it also can do other things.
A tongue can throw your pH balance. A penis can throw your pH. Semen can a condom can throw your pH balance off. Correct?
Yeah, all the above. Yes. That those things can cause yeast infections. Like your finger can cause your dirty fingernails. Like all of that. But you just have to wash.
So I'm gonna say this: if a woman, I know everybody know how old I am. Ladies, if you got a cycle, you too young for me. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you got a cycle, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Damn,
boy. Yo, Bo. Damn, Bo.
Let me
I'm
tell
up
you
north.
something. I don't want nothing. If you got a cycle, keep it pushing. Keep it damn pushing.
Yeah.
Some ladies are 50 and still have a cycle.
Keep
That's
it
true.
pushing.
Yep. But let me,
Listen,
Patricia Baker
I'm
writes, douching is not
Wait,
healthy. Well, if douching is not healthy, then get some of that summer Eve. Get some you get some of that pleasant. Well, you can't throw soap all the way up there, but get something to make this thing right because a lot of everybody ain't cooking with the same thing. Some got a little
right,
garlic
true.
down there.
And you know what? But you men, y'all can say, this stuff about women ain't clean, blah, 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 blah. But some of you men dirty as HELL.
Especially
And you are the ones that are causing our pH balance to go off. You are the ones that are causing us to have yeast infections. So clean around your balls before you try to clean around ours.
what you
and
say? What you say?
especially uncircumcised men, y'all got to go to extra limit to clean yourself. And you're right, Veronica, because if you're gonna go down on your woman orally, look, we've grown here. Goggle with some Listerine, get some of them germs out your mouth, man. This is real. It's
Right.
preparation, bro. It's preparation. Spit that out before you get ready to hit the oven.
Why Veronica
Shit.
going hard?
She should go hard because it's right. We talking about women. She's right. Us men, some of our men, they go pee and wipe their little
Yeah.
cootie off with a tissue. That ain't good enough, dude. Pull that. Come on now.
That, and even when it comes to weight, like you all sometimes go hard on women with their weight, and I'm be looking like some of these men that trying to tell these women to lose weight and to get their body tight and right. What are you doing about yours, sir?
Yeah, I'm losing
I'm
weight.
just saying.
I'm losing weight.
I'm just washing my weenie. That's it. You ain't got to worry. Hey, so to all the fellas out there, if you wanna, the perfect places to date is Faith, Honorage, Heritage. What's the other nursing home?
Ah,
I thought you was putting out adjectives.
right. I thought he was going.
That's rank.
I'm telling you.
Yo, that's rank poo.
But guess what? Somebody is actually washing their tail for them, so you know it's clean.
Some of them are half-ass washing their tail. Shit.
You know it's clean. If somebody else is washing your ass, you know it's clean.
Victor, if you undressed a woman and she had on Depends, sexy Depends,
Oh my
it
gosh,
wouldn't
where are
affect
we
you.
going tonight?
It wouldn't affect you, right?
So let me say this. If I deal with you, I deal with you.
There
Everything
you
that come with you. So
even
I
a
got-
cycle, even a cycle.
So I mean I'll run a red light. It's cool.
Okay.
So if I pull your drawers down and you got a Depends on, I'm gonna pull them shits down too. But it better not be nothing in them Depends now. You know what I'm saying? You got a little streak. You know what I'm saying? You had a bad day. You know what I'm saying? You got a little discharge in there. I'm like, you know what, ma'am? You know what, ma'am? You need to put your usher shoes back on and go about your
And
business.
shuffle your ass to the bathroom.
And I'm gonna give her 2 peppermints and tell her to get the fuck on.
Oh boy, we rolling tonight with this letter. God dog. You started.
But you got to understand, all of us is getting up in age. That's a part of life.
Mhm. It is.
It is part of life now. It is.
So eventually, I don't know how long we can have this platform, but eventually we may be up here and I might be talking about, yeah, I slid them Depends over, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Two fingers. 2 fingers.
Well, them Depends kind of big, so you might need 4 fingers to slide them up. You know what I'm saying?
Something
Pulling
is wrong
down
with that.
stockings and pulling up slips. You know what I'm saying? It's
Women don't wear no slips no more. Shit.
the hell if they don't listen. A slip.
Women I deal with.
A slip A woman standing in the window with the moon hitting on her, and she ain't got nothing but a slip on.
That's sexy, ain't it?
You mess shit. Boy, I'm about to damn leave.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Veronica
Women-
got a couple slips somewhere.
Yeah, they in one of those boxes.
There you go. The women ain't wearing no damn
Because
slips.
I don't wear slips
No,
anymore.
women don't wear no damn
My
slips.
mom
no
used to
more.
make us put on slips.
Slips.
but-
No one wear no damn slip. They may wear camisole, but I ain't no wearing no slips too.
It's got to be the slip, and it only comes in one color, white.
Or off white, white or off white.
Yeah, white and off white.
That's it. Once in a while, you see a black one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, or
She
Way
for the streets and
off.
She got a black slip. She ain't pure.
That's for funerals.
she ain't pure.
That's for funerals.
But I'm gonna tell you this. This is no shit. The sexiest thing a woman can wear is some white drawers, because everybody can't wear white drawers. And I understand that women have a lot of things going on, and women have things that men don't understand.
Mhm.
But if we about to have sex and you got on some white drawers and you pull them shits down and they still white, oh man, Let me. Hey, get what? I'm.
Oh gosh, going to
That's
work,
what
baby.
I'm do.
That's it.
Going
That's
in.
it. That's it. You know.
Oh my gosh. All right. So do you all feel like you men, do you feel a certain way if you get turned down from your woman?
Yeah.
You do
Rejection
feel
is
that.
not always easy. Rejection is not always easy because we always thinking it's something that we did or something wrong on our end. So it makes us question why are they turning us down unless they're not feeling well or whatever. But if they, it's like a bruise to our ego.
What do you mean not feeling well? Like,
I mean, sometimes sometimes they're just not feeling well. They're not machines, bro. You can't just slide up in a woman if she's not fit. If she say, look, I've had a rough day and I'm not feeling well, that's different, but I'm saying, on a normal day and you get that rejection, it definitely bruises your ego because you start thinking, did I do something? Am I doing it right or whatever? Or you might have put in some work and she just be like, yo, you tore this up. I can't do this tonight. Then that's different. I can step away from that one.
Something wrong with her hands, something wrong with her mouth, something wrong with her feet. Cut it out.
Her feet.
People into that shit, man. I'm just saying.
Feet. What are we doing here?
I mean, some women will put their feet on it, and some dudes like that shit.
Yeah, because some people have foot fetish and they love not just to look, but to touch and love for women to use their feet all over their body. That is correct.
Well, don't look for my feet because
because sometimes suck a feet, suck a toe, suck a foot. Let me give them positions, and you got a foot in your mouth.
So, basically what I'm saying is if a woman say, Vic, my stomach messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like I always heard them say, what your dentist say. You know what I'm saying? If your OBGYN say no sex, what your dentist say. You know what I'm saying? What your hand doctor. There's so many ways. So when it comes down to it, we can please y'all so many ways. We need y'all to do the same thing. With us, it's more physical than it is emotional. Because the physical rejection can turn into an emotional problem. So you telling me I don't want to do it on top of the argument we just had maybe a day or two ago, all that shit start compounding on each other. And now I'm forming a story or some kind of shit in my head thinking, okay, all this shit compounded, you still mad about some shit. Now I got an attitude. So now we arguing about some shit where you just was tired, but because you didn't expand on why you didn't want to do it, now we got a bigger issue.
Yeah.
Because I done made up some story in my head.
Yeah, but shouldn't you all respect that though?
No,
Like,
fuck
no.
no, no.
I'm gonna
So
try
y'all
to
just y'all expect for your woman to be ready at
Nah, I'm
11.
gonna respect. I'm a respect. I'm a respect. I'm a respect. But Victor did say something, and since I'm glad we having this conversation because we need to have this. When Victor and Bernie Mac has joked around, God bless his soul, had joked about this, how a lot of women don't want to speak into the mic, and Vic, we share little things on Messenger, and I don't know if I shared it or you. I think I shared it to you, where this female was listening at the door, and the guy was having sex with a woman, and she was. It's too big, blah blah blah. But the audio, sometimes the visual, you got to realize that when a woman, if a man is taking care of his woman orally, and a woman is half-assing her man, you don't know what that sometimes it's just a turn off. And when
It
a
is.
man, and when a woman that enjoys doing that and can do it and do it well with the sound effects, that's a turn on for a man. You'll get him cooking
Oh
breakfast
my
butt naked like
gosh.
Vang Rings in Bad Boy. You see, Vang Rings was cooking breakfast butt naked.
Stop. So when y'all performing solo, we need y'all, and it's gonna sound messed up when I say it. We need y'all to sound like a special needs person that's choking. And if you throw up, that's even better.
It's called slobbing the knob, boy.
Oh my gosh, where did this letter go?
Yeah, over the can of worms.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
But y'all,
That only works if it's here. It doesn't work here. I'm sorry. There's two different things going on here.
At least you can roll that around, the little one.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not even here to follow y'all up tonight. I'm out. You and Victor carry on with the show because y'all are doing the most tonight.
But this is real. This is real conversation, Veronica.
Yes, but it's 9:00. Kids are up.
What kid wrote in this comment section yet? Any kid wrote in this comment section yet?
That's all right.
Okay.
I received a text message. As a matter of fact, Victor, I meant to send you the text message because someone's son says that they love you. They think you are really funny. And he watches the show now.
And he's taking this back to school tomorrow. It was some good.
So we gotta be real. Even though he's in high school.
Oh.
I think he's in the 10th grade, if I'm not mistaken. But still, we have to be careful.
Okay.
I mean, he's gonna be old enough. Right now, we are embedding, we are planting this seed in his mind so that when some little girl try to play with him, guess what, bro? The older guys, I've always looked at it when I was younger, experience. I wish I'd have listened. Because if I didn't, if I did, I can't even imagine all the things that I could have had if I just listen to them old guys when they tell me, you know what I'm saying, if a woman look in your eyes, she lying.
Yeah. At 16, my father, he started to allow me to listen back then to Richard Pryor and Red Fox because my friends were more advanced than I was at 16. But he knew that my guys move. I come up in the childhood that we did a lot of guys move. So again, I understand I'm not here to knock nobody personal, but the more we protect our kids, the more opportunity for them to learn something wrong. So I just think, and I want to just say this real quick without going personal, but I mentioned this earlier, Neek Cruz, who is comes on the show. I thought she put out, I'm not going to go into it because it was kind of personal. She's never been on the show, but she's been in the comments before. And she put something out there on, she's been in the comments. She put something on Facebook today, a good question. And I thought it was good because it dealt with a
don't bring that question up.
I'm not going to bring the question up, but I'm just saying again, it's each his own. Everybody governs their own house, their way. But when I continue to see kids, when I was in college, some getting pregnant, I saw kids that were younger getting pregnant. Something is not being told. And I just think that some of us that continue to hide things from our children, we think because we hide it from our children that they won't be exposed to it. And I think that's the wrong approach. But again, everybody has to run their household the way they choose to. So that's that.
And we'd love for her to, come on and be a guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as she don't bring that topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good topic. That's a good topic.
I prefer not to talk about that, but to each his own. Yeah.
Maybe we need to bring some young adults on to talk about it. Then maybe they'll school us to show you how much they know and how early they got exposed to it and how they got exposed to it.
Yeah, they talk about all kind of stuff nowadays in school.
It's on television.
About young.
It's on television. You watch The Shy. You watch. It's on television. You watch these hip hop. Loving Hip Hop New York, Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. These kids are not, just like you said, kids shouldn't be watching this, they shouldn't be watching that, but they are. So they are getting that. They are getting that on a consistent basis.
Yeah, they're getting it from everywhere.
Raising Cain and all that. All that is there.
Yeah. It really is, because you know what? You can't even watch regular television without seeing that type of stuff. Yeah. They may not get butt naked on, like CBS or NBC, but they be showing stuff that we didn't used to see on television.
That show, you're right, V. You're right.
Yeah, it's crazy and scary, because that is how the kids are learning so fast. But it takes us as parents to really break it down to our own kids, but
because you can't just say no. Just keep your legs closed. That don't work. Just like to say no to drugs. That don't work. When a girl and a boy get hot and bothered, you can't just say no or keep your legs closed. That's a real strong emotion. And when I first felt that, I didn't know what I was feeling in my back, but I didn't give a damn who walked in the room. That feeling was gonna come out because I ain't never felt that feeling before. So, and nobody told me that. So that's what I'm saying. We have to have those conversations.
And as a matter of fact, I just got a text, the young man that I'm talking about. He's in 11th grade, and he is actually watching the show right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Give him a bell.
So thank you, Victor and Fatine.
All right.
You guys do the most.
Yes, we do. What's up? I bet you he's smiling right now.
Oh my God.
So let me tell you something, little bro.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever she telling you, understand. There's more fish in the sea. Don't settle. If you're in 11th grade, right now, I understand you got all these emotions and all this other stuff, but date them all. I didn't say sleep with them all. I said date them all, and then find one and stick with that one.
Yeah,
and we talked about this before. I meant to cut you off, Fatine. When you said date them all, you men do that.
Yeah,
you date them all,
but
we choose one to date.
That's your choice.
And yeah, I mean,
you shouldn't do that. Why? See, that's the beginning of that whole one thing. It's nothing wrong. Why do you have to settle for one? If you like Victor said, you can date, but you don't have to sleep with them all. There's nothing wrong with dating to find out. If you date one, you only know about one. If you date more, you learn the personalities of the other ones. And I just want to say to this young brother, your parents, if you have questions, no matter if you feel a little shame or whatever, go to your parents, because they have been young adults before. Go to your parents and ask them questions. If not, if you have an older brother that is an adult or older sister, somebody in the family that is not going to lead you astray and give you the proper answer. I just want to say that to him. But yeah, Veronica, yeah, I agree with Victor. I'm not. Why do we have to date one person when we just trying to find ourselves and find out about other people? Dating, not committing. Dating.
Yeah. And it goes back to what we say, as far as society, um, looking at women crazy, because they see you out with someone one week and then you out with someone the next week and you out with someone 2 weeks different. They like that. Like she get around, she's sleeping with all these different men and blah 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 blah. And that's when we as women start thinking like we don't want someone thinking about us in that way. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, well, some of us, because some women don't mind that, you know, dating multiple men. But, some of us just think, like, I don't want that reputation. I don't want people thinking that I'm sleeping with all these different men. I know I'm not, but I don't want, people thinking I'm just saying.
And you're right, Veronica, and I'm not blowing off what you're saying. I agree with you, but who are you living your life to? If you're a
That's
God-fearing
true.
person,
Yep.
you are respecting yourself, but you are dating someone because this person has been nice. I don't mind going to dinner with this person. I don't mind going to the movie. I don't mind going to a concert with this person. I hate to say this, F them. Everybody gonna talk. They're gonna talk if you do it right or you don't do it right. If you bring self-respect and you ain't doing nothing wrong, stop living your life looking over your shoulder, worrying about these biddies, because most of these biddies that are talking life they're not happy anyway.
Mm. That's true.
So
That's very true. Oh
that's what I
man,
call. Don't let me
don't get
don't,
you started with that.
don't call me cackling hens because I'll call them. Because stop talking, man. Yo, dude.
Uh,
Even us guys, we do the same thing. Yo, man, you say you got. Boy, I seen you with 5. You sleeping with all, and if you gonna show these women self respect, and nah, I'm not sleeping with them all, bro. That's my business, man. That's my business. Don't talk down to these women, or because no. See, we got to learn to have self respect, but we also got to learn to make sure that other people respect those that we're dealing with. Make sure, don't let nobody talk bad about somebody in front of you that they're not that. And guys, stop boasting about something that you ain't doing. Yeah, man, I'm tapping that, and you ain't even smelt it. Stop it.
They
Stop it.
lying on their wee wee, huh?
Damn right. Stop that.
ah,
Get me going
You
in
right,
there.
bro.
the only ones lying their wee are these.
Oh, now. Oh, now.
Mm. Um, Thomas says that's where y'all mess up at, just dating one.
Mm-hmm.
He told little man, say, get you a poker hand, little bro, and throw out everything that's not a book, homie. You know what,
So,
Tim?
so
Sit
the
down.
thing, I'm gonna say this. Um, my oldest is a boy, and to think that he's sexually active would devastate me. Because when I didn't have kids, I was like, yeah, I want my son to be this, 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 and this. I don't want my child to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? The hurt and pain that comes with a breakup, the hurt and the pain that it comes with, being disappointed. I don't ever want
Yes.
that to be, on my child. So if my child was to tell me I'm gonna be a Catholic priest and just give my life to God and not date women, I'd be ecstatic because I'm like, I know no one will ever break your heart. But I have, kids that's actively, whatever they doing. This is something I don't want to deal with because I can't take that pain from you and project it on myself.
Mhm.
So that's like one of the hardest things I think so far about being a parent.
Yes. I can agree with you 100% because I'm telling like the pain that that it brings, that heartbreak, like, I wouldn't wanna see my son go through that, you
That's
know?
what. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's devastating when you have to go through a breakup or, being hurt by someone who you thought loved you, and it's just devastating, and to even think that my child would have to go through that, I'm with you on that, Victor. I don't wanna see that.
Because I think there was a commercial. I think there was a Hershey Kiss commercial where the little girl was sitting in the bathroom crying, and the daddy was sitting outside of the door. She had a door lock or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Be past the Hershey Kiss under the door.
Mhm.
Um, like how do you restrain yourself from getting involved in your kids' relationships? I just think that that's something that I'm going to have to coach myself into doing before it happens.
Mm.
And
Because if my
Mhm.
daughter start dating, I see somebody put something. My daughter start dating, and some little boy break their heart. I ain't gonna sit here and say that I might be happy, but at the same time, if he doesn't smash, I'm like, cause you're gonna have to stick with her forever.
Yeah. So I don't know if I don't know again.
Oh.
Again, I don't have a blueprint for this, so I don't know if you can prepare for it. I just think that you deal with it when it happens. Um, I had to deal with certain things with my children, but that's life. And just like a child, your child may go through a relationship breakup or a heartbreak, crushes and this, that, and the other. They also sometimes have to deal with parents being separated. Mom is there, dad is here, and that affects them even as they become adults. But getting back to what you're saying, Victor, um, since my kids are older than your children,
Yeah,
that I had to deal with some things, and mom's dealt with it from the female perspective. I dealt with it from the male perspective. So she got a whole 180 from mom's, 180 from me as the male. We gave her support, but it was also, you made this bed too. You got to lay in it. We'll support you, but this is what life is about: ups and downs and challenges. What we pray for is that our children don't get stuck there, because when they get stuck there, that opens up another can of worms. If they get stuck there, and then it affects them eating, affects them emotionally, if they want to hurt themselves, that's when it gets to the extreme. But if they can deal with it, with life, that we all have to deal with our challenges, it's just part of life, and you support them and you help them through. um and you pray that they can get through it, because a lot of us have.
And speaking of hurting yourself, um, we have to really watch pay attention to things that our loved ones and friends go through and deal with. Um, my cousin had made a post, um, and right after that, after I didn't comment. I just put the sad face, and she immediately texted me right after that, and we was texting back and forth, where she was driving down the highway here in Florence, and luckily she was paying attention, and she saw something in the road, and as she got closer, she noticed that it was a female just sitting, laying out on the road, just waiting to get hit. She's trying to take her own life. And my cousin says, luckily she, saw her, and she stopped. And when she stopped, all the traffic, stopped, that was coming towards the young girl, and the girl, she got up and walked off. So we have to be mindful. And I know I don't mean to bring down the vibe right now, but when you said hurt yourself, I just thought about it. Like we
Yeah.
really have to pay attention
Yes.
to things. around us, the people around us. And if someone is talking reckless about wanting to hurt themselves, or wanting to hurt someone else, or we have these days especially, we have to pay attention to that, because a lot of people are going through a lot. And that is one reason why I wanted to have this Hawaii Luau. I wanted to have this party Friday, because I feel like, and I said this before, I just feel like there's so much going on in the world. A lot of sadness, a lot of depression, a lot of, anxiety, a lot of things are going on. And I just feel like people just come out and just have a good time and just
Yeah.
don't worry about anything. Just party, mingle, and just have a great time. That's my biggest thing when it comes to the party Friday. Yeah, I say my birthday, celebrating and all that. Yes, but mainly the number one thing is I just want people to come out and just enjoy life, because it's so much going on. And like my cousin said, if she was distracted behind that wheel, she could have took that young lady life, because she was just laying there just waiting for someone to hit her.
So,
We have to be
so,
mindful.
so let me say this. Suicide is serious, but for you to be so selfish to involve somebody else in your suicide, I feel like, and I'm gonna just some strong words. I feel like you a piece of shit. Suicide by cop, laying in the road for me to hit you, or for somebody else to hit you. Now, not only did you take your life, but you put me in a situation that's gonna devastate me and my family for the rest of my existence, because you going through something. And I don't agree with suicide. I don't. And I wish everybody who feels that way, I wish and I hope and I pray that something deters you from that. But if you feel like that is the ultimate goal, do that shit yourself. Do not involve anybody else in that act, because that is the most selfish thing you can do, is have me take your life because of something that you're going through that has nothing to do with me.
And
Yeah.
it's fun. I mean, it's not funny, but I'm just saying, like, this is what, 1 o'clock in the morning, my cousin and I back and forth, because she was like, I'm not well at all. Like, that did something to her, and she didn't even hit her.
Exactly. That your cousin is going to always be vigilant at night, always looking for somebody. That shit is going to stay with her forever. This woman, that whatever she was going through, and I hope and pray that she's still here and that she's makes it through whatever she was going through. But your cousin will never be the same, because this woman over here was being selfish. I mean, selfish. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah.
If I wanted to off myself, I'd just do it. But I'm not gonna sit here and put somebody else in it. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, I'll save that comment. We've done shows like that. I'll save that comment, but y'all both brought up enough. I mean, I could go there too, but I kind of want to get Patricia put a question out for me and Vic, so I would like to respond and let Victor. If Victor wants to respond first, I don't have a problem.
Okay, go ahead, bro. You first.
Okay, so Patricia Baker says, I have a question, Vic and Fatine. What if your daughter started dating a guy that dates multiple women? What advice would you give her? So the advice I would give my daughter is, the first thing is, what do you want? What do you want? How do you like this person? Do you want this person exclusively for yourself? Or do you have a problem sharing him? It comes down to her decision. It's not me. What we want for our children. And I know you asked what advice I would say, of course, to my child, that, you will never be able at this moment to get this person all to yourself. And at a young age, I don't think that is conducive for you, because I don't think you have enough experience to put yourself in a polygamous relationship at that particular time. I think if you have experience and grow older, and if you want to get into a polygamous relationship, then that's your choice. But as being a young adult, the advice I would give to my child is I don't think that is something that is good for you. Why would you want to do it? And give me the pros. Give me the pros, and every pro you give me, I'm going to give you a con to match it. And then let's tally this up at the end of the day. And remember, you have self-worth, self-esteem, and at the end of the day, I have more experience than you. I can't live your life, but I just think that you're not ready for something like that at the end of the day. And I think you are worth more than that to experience somebody on a more one-on-one, so you get the attention, you can give that attention, and you don't have to worry about other people, multiple partners, possibly sexual transmitted disease, and this, that, and the other.
So, to that question, if my daughter, first of all, I don't understand how I would know that some kid is dating multiple kids. That threw me off right there, because I'm like, I don't be in kids' business. So, but if I had that knowledge, I'm along the lines of Fatim, like, you're not mature enough to do that. So if my daughter or my son brought that information to me, I'm going to ask them, is this what you really, in a perfect world, me not ever being presented that information, first of all, I'm going to tell them, whoever this person is, I'm going to tell them, nah, this ain't for you. But if I'm in my 80s or whatever, and they in their 40s, and I'm going to tell them, like, live your life. But yes, we always want the best for our kids. We all want to go through the worst situation so our kids can be in a better situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to sit here and want my child to date everybody. But I also want my kids to, what's the phrase? Do as I say, not as I do.
Right.
That shit really, that's the truth. I want all my kids just to date one person and get married. That's what I want. It's not gonna happen, but that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Patricia says she's not talking about high school dating.
Talking about
I don't want to be in my kids' data. I don't want to know shit. I feel like if my kids bring somebody to me, it's got to be serious. You know what I'm saying? My son I met one of his girlfriends. I don't know if he had any more before then. I only met one. So I feel like, she was special enough that he said, Pops, this is whatever the little girl name is. You know what I'm saying? Then
yeah. And I've seen my daughter hurt in a relationship, and I listened to what she had to say, this, that, and the other, give her the best advice I could. And I asked her, do you want me to speak to him? But before I could initiate the conversation with him, he texted me and invited me out to breakfast. And we sat man to man. And I told him straight up, I told him, that's my daughter. I said, you have to be honest with yourself. If you like someone else and and my daughter's not with this, then don't hurt my daughter. Don't hurt my daughter. Let her go, because that's what she's telling you. She don't want that. And if you have an issue with being torn between two women or whatever, then you choose one, bro. And that's what I told him, because I told him straight up, I'm going to do everything to protect my child. This was man to man. This was no threat. It was a good conversation. There was no raising the voice. We ate and we talked, but I just told him man to man. He's an adult, young adult, and my daughter's a young adult. And I just told him, I'm not going to sit there and tolerate seeing my daughter hurt.
But was you living up to that truth? Was you living up to what you was preaching though?
At that particular time? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm living up to it. The bottom line, that's my child. And what Victor said is not what I'm doing. It's what I'm saying and what is rightfully needs to be done. What my example was at that particular time is, to that example, I was living up to that truth. That what that example was being seen, yes.
Okay.
But even if I wasn't living up to that example, it's just like our parents. A lot of our parents drank and cursed and this, that, and other. Let us accidentally say the word lie. Let us accidentally say the word lie. And our parents cursed like sailors, drank and did whatever they want to do. Whip our ass. That's the same way I move. It's how our parents move. That's what I taught.
Wanting our kids to be better than we.
There you go. That's it. So let us say lie. I didn't even say a curse word. Let us say lie.
Yeah. That'll get you
better
hurt.
Say story. You better say story. I told you my parents from the South, Vic.
I remember saying to my was it my brother or it was one of my siblings, and it was right after like watching The Color Purple, and I was like, "You ain't nothing but a big old heifer."
Oh, gotcha. You said that pretty good, like the girl. You said that real good. You get a bell. You said that like what's it?
He said it no more. Huh?
Yeah. Like Don Chong, whatever her whole name is. She got 3 words. You said it just like that. Say it again.
You ain't nothing but a big old heifer. Ha ha ha.
Your mama whip your butt?
No, Daddy almost got me though, but he was like, "I don't want to hear you say that no more." I'm like,
wait, Patricia said you couldn't say fart. Well, you got to say poop.
"Yes, it's more better."
Nah, I gotta wear. I just say pass gas.
Look, that's what I just said. Oh, more better.
I just say pass gas. What the hell? Fart is better than poop.
It sounds better to poont.
Oh no, pass
fart.
gas.
My mama say pass gas. No
pass
farts.
Gas.
My mama still like that. She don't like the word fart, poont, bust ass, break wind.
Bust
ass. Yeah, so.
What?
You know, bust your. You know, my mother used to say the other thing.
I never heard that.
Ship in your clothes. I use ship with a P in your pants.
My mama and shut up. You can't say shut up around her. Be quiet.
Oh,
be quiet. Yeah.
Well,
what's your thoughts on this letter?
What letter?
What letter? We had a letter. You ain't nothing but a big old heifer. Ooh, she got knocked in her mouth too after she said that, right?
So, bruh, I'll go first. I feel like, bruh, there's more to the story, but I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Fatim always talks about conversations. There has to be some kind of communication between you and your old lady when it comes to you being spontaneous now, because that element is somewhat off the table. Hopefully you can get your health in order so you can get off this medicine and you can become to a better version of your older self. So I'm gonna just say that. So hopefully y'all can come to some form of agreement, and it is what it is.
Yep. Bro, since you wrote the letter, thank you for writing the letter. And just out of your letter, it pushes a more healthier lifestyle. I'm a diabetic. Number 2, I take the pill. I've been dealing with hypertension, blood pressure for a moment. So I know how it can be. And I think that's the first step. Victor said what I would normally say. There's a conversation. You already took the first step of being truthful about some of the things. Now you got to let her be truthful to say what it is. And if she's being satisfied or where this is going, it may have been turned down a notch. She still may be in love with you, but it's turned down a notch. Maybe the spontaneousness is not there, but she still loves you. And the sex act is not the same. And she said that all you think about is sex. So maybe her notch is turned down now because of whatever. Have a conversation, because she's not saying no. She's just not. I don't think she's saying no all the time. I don't think so. I just think that that things have changed. If it's changed physically with you, it may have changed mentally and emotionally with her. That's why you have to have that conversation.
Definitely. Communication is key. We're saying this over and over again on the show. Communication is key. You have to have that talk. Hopefully, you all talked about this and you're not just writing a letter just to get advice from us. Hopefully, you actually sat down and you talked to your wife about this to see what is going on. Because we all know that you men can shut down. You don't want to talk about things, you hold things inside for a long time and let it build up and build up and build up. But it's so important. I mean, I feel like sometimes, and I know I'm saying this from a woman perspective, but I feel like you all hold things in for too long. Like, let it go. I just feel like your life would be so much better if you just talk about things instead of just keeping it balled up. Try it sometimes. You'll feel so much better just to release.
Mm.
But back to
What,
this,
what we talking about now? Because y'all like the. I'm gonna let that shit go. I'm gonna let it go.
We got a little extra time. What's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
let it go.
no, I'm just
I don't
saying
want to know.
it's
I'm gonna let
good to release your emotions. Like I just wish it wasn't so hard for you men to let go and to really show us how you feel and what you want to know and what you want to talk about. And you know,
But
I'm
when
just
we
saying.
tell you this,
I'm just
Veronica,
saying.
but when we tell you this, y'all sometimes y'all weaponize it against us, and y'all don't
No.
realize y'all weaponize it. And once y'all weaponize it, it makes us even mad that we open up, and we are never gonna open up. So if it happened to us in a past relationship or happened in the past, and y'all weaponized it, we're not going there. We're not going back there no more. Just not.
Okay, but what happened in your past relationship doesn't, just because that person couldn't handle what happened in your past relationship don't mean that this one can't handle what happened. Okay, we're gonna let that go because I was giving my final my closing thoughts. And Tim says talk about things when y'all can't handle the truth. Really, Tim? Really? But yeah, communication is key, sir. And I just feel like you need to talk to your wife and figure out what is going on. Don't guess. A lot of times that's what a lot of us do in relationships. We assume that this person knows this, or we assume that this person is thinking this, or we assume that this person is going to do that, when half of the time it's not correct. It's not the right assumption, you know. So communicate and figure out what happened to stop the spontaneous, the things that was going on in y'all relationship at the beginning. And hopefully you all can get that spice back in your marriage, and hopefully things will work out for the both of you, and you can get things back the way they were. So
Wear a strap on, bro.
don't.
Never fail you. Where? Thank the God. It
Nah.
never fail you, though. 100% all the time.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
No, thank you.
one day we're gonna have this show that the team wants. One day we're gonna have
Yes.
It'll be after 11 o'clock. We start 11 in the
no, we're
morning.
I'm
gonna have it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be the co-host. You're gonna be in control of the show because I'll be like, what the heck is going on? Right, right, right. Oh gosh. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching the tea tonight, as y'all do each week. For those of you who are new that are watching tonight, we appreciate you. Guys, we want you all to come out Friday. Friday it is on. Is the Tanky Tea of Life Hawaiian Luau. We want you all there. We would like for you to be in your Hawaiian luau outfit. But once again, that is not important. Come as you are. Well,
Mm.
this is an adult atmosphere. Come out and just have yourself a good time. That's what we want. It's a free event. Come out, mingle, dance. We got DJ Doughboy. That's going to be on the ones and twos, as we used to say back in the radio day. I think we still say that, right, Fatim? On the
Yes, that
ones
we
and
do on the ones and twos.
on the ones and twos. So we're just going to have a great time. So hopefully we'll see you all out there Friday, August 19th, kicking things off at 8 o'clock. Come out and have a great time. We want to see all of your faces. We're going to have fun. Tangy Tea of Life is being brought to you by Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica, Wednesday nights at 7 p.m., Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. at the Big Gary Gym in Darlington, $5 per class. We have a lot of fun. We work out, we burn calories, we sweat, we dance, we have weights. Like, we just have a great time. So come out, Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica, Wednesday nights at 7 and Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Then,
thank y'all so much for all of your comments. We appreciate you all so, so much from the bottom of our heart. It wouldn't be Tangy Tea of Life without you guys. So thank y'all
Thanks.
so much. Hearts to all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. Thank you so much. Any final thoughts, guys? Hearts and minds clear?
yeah. So the women from the gym, after they leave the gym, they come back home and snuggle up with their men, right?
Sweaty and all.
That's right. They men ain't worried. Like Victor say, I ain't worrying about it. Come on home, baby. I'm right here, right for you.
I ain't
Gotta.
saying shit like that. You get your hot ass in that shower.
I with you on that though, cause we
A
be
little
really,
musk ain't gonna hurt, baby. A little musk ain't gonna
we be
hurt.
really
Hey.
sweating out there.
I've been watching, I like Law and Order, and they've been got this new deodorant for women. It's called Lumi. Lume. You put it in the crack of your tail. And I'm saying, y'all think, I'm telling you, Lume, look it up on YouTube. Lumi deodorant for women. They say women in the crack of y'all butt, y'all have blood, sweat, semen, and urine in your butt, and Lumi covers up all of that.
Some
All
people
right.
already using regular deodorant. They tapping it down there a
See,
little bit.
look, she talking about it.
It's for everyone.
But I ain't speaking up, but women in that. First of all, I ain't got no semen and blood in my butt, so I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well,
I ain't
some
got
men,
that.
Some men do, yeah, and that's for them. You're right. Some men do, and that's the gate. That's the gateway men. That ain't us. That's the gateway men.
let me also say, because
Uh-oh.
I forget to say this. McLeod Fitness. I'm also a fitness instructor at McLeod Fitness. My classes are Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. and Sundays at 2 o'clock. So if you are a member of McLeod Fitness, be sure you join classes Thursdays at 5:30 and Sundays at 2 o'clock. Even if you're not a member, it's, to come in the McLeod Fitness forum is $10, and the entire gym is yours for the day. $10.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for tonight's show. Thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. And once again, Friday, August 19th, Mr. Sammy's birthday. We want to see you all there at the
3
New
days.
Riders Clubhouse, 1490 Harry Bird Highway. Come out, come out, come out. It's our Hawaiian luau. $100 to the best dressed female coming from Victor. $100 best dressed male coming from Fatine. $100, guys. Come out, have yourself a great time. Free
Fuck.
event. We want to see you there. Yes, you see it, sure. I was like, let me put this red matte lipstick on tonight.
Mhm. Oh, don't think now. I always tell Veronica, don't think I'm gonna let her go before I say Buenos noches without complimenting her braids, because she know I love braids.
Thank you, Fatine.
Now I don't know what you wore. You wore blue today?
No, that was
Black.
yesterday.
Oh,
Okay. 'Cause
That's
I know
it,
you.
Cheryl. No, that was yesterday when I took my photo. You talking about?
I see the blue nail polish.
Oh, just
God,
something new.
dog, I ain't see that.
Something I was trying. I love this color though.
It's
All
nice.
right, thank you.
You match your toes.
Brother Fatine, all the way from WBLS radio station, New York. Thank you so much. My brother Victor, damn it, boy, White. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Tanky Tea of Life every Tuesday. We'll be bringing Thursday nights back soon, but not so soon. But we will be back Thursday nights. But right now it's Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, right here on Facebook and also on YouTube. We will see you all the next time. We will see you Friday. All right. Until then, have a great one, guys.
Buenas noches.